So today we're diving into a topic that is one of the most asked about questions by beginners. And I think it's also one of the topics that causes the most anxiety.
Yes, definitely. You see it all over the beginner Facebook pages. And not only beginners, but even veteran wig wearers go through this.
Yes.
So what are we talking about? So this will be a wig talk. So unless you just need to grab a cup of coffee or a glass of wine and sit down for about 10 minutes with us.
I'm Kristen.
I'm Kris.
And welcome to the Wig Situation. So today what we're talking about is how to tell or when to tell loved ones or people closest to you or strangers if you are wearing a wig.
Right. A lot of people don't have the support system that I feel I do.
Right.
I'm surrounded by Kristen, by family members that completely support my wig journey.
Yes.
But I've seen on the Facebook groups, there's at least 2 or 3 every day that I see. I can't tell my friends because they'll make fun of me.
Right. I'm afraid of what they're going to say.
Yeah.
And
So, I know what. Let's talk about false eyelashes. That's okay, right?
Right. Let's take it a step further. Let's talk about Botox.
Yeah,
Don't
that's
tell
okay.
me. Yeah.
We can talk about Botox. That's fine.
Right.
Let's talk about having our boobs done.
Yes.
Oh, that's fine.
Plastic surgery in general.
Yeah.
All of that is so normal, but wearing a wig for some reason is so weird.
Once you say the wig word, people tend to freak out.
Yes.
And for some reason, we are made to feel like it's a shameful thing.
Yes. When in all honesty, we're trying to make ourselves. Hello, Winnie. This is our friend for the day. We are trying to do something that's making ourselves feel better. That boosts our self-confidence. And let's be honest, for women, hair is very important. Or it affects the way that we feel.
That is so true.
And I mean, I know for me, hair is part of feeling feminine. Like, it's what makes me feel.
You know, that's so funny because I wore a pixie to work this week, and my bio hair was pixie, and I just felt so trendy and chic and hot in it. But I just didn't like it this time. It's the first pixie that I've worn to work since I've started wearing wigs, and I just like the hair. I like to feel feminine.
Yes, and it definitely does that. But now let's go ahead and talk about like the first time that you tell someone. I mean, I know in my head I was already prepared for why are you wearing a wig? Like, why aren't you taking Wellbell? Why aren't you taking Nutrafol to try to, regrow your hair?
Just redo your extensions.
Right.
Why aren't you putting on extensions?
Yes. Let me tell you the damage that extensions did to my hair. I won't go into it long, but between the bleaching and the extensions, my hair is destroyed. I'm slowly working on regrowing it. I'm not taking supplements. I'm taking vitamins, but not those more expensive supplements you have to commit to.
You have to commit to those the rest of your life. And
Right.
the texture of your hair, when it does grow back on these that are specifically for hair growth, you have to take them the rest of your life, and the texture of your hair is not the same as your bio hair.
Right. And the truth about wigs, especially like with these synthetic wigs that are heat friendly, they're so easy to work with. It takes no time to get ready besides maybe putting on some makeup if you're even wearing makeup. You throw it on your head and it already looks like you've been to the salon. Quite literally the other day, I went to Jack's and the girl said, "Did you just leave the hair salon?" And I looked at her and I smiled. Yes, and Jordan was right next to me, my husband. And I said, "Yes, thank you so much for noticing. It makes me feel so good." And I said it just so confidently.
Right.
Because, I don't have to tell everyone if I don't want to.
Some people you do, some people you don't. It depends on the situation.
Yep.
But what I find are so many people whose friends don't support the wig journey, and that breaks my heart because I don't consider these people friends.
No, I don't either.
And I know that's hard because maybe some of these people are lifelong friends. But
anyone who's going to pass judgment on you for doing something that makes you feel good, I don't care what it is. I support all of the things. I'm not anti-plastic surgery. I'm not anti any of the things that we just discussed. I'm interested in all of it.
If it makes you feel better.
Yes. If it makes you feel better, do it. Because, I mean, it's always about what's on the inside, but sometimes what's on the outside affects this. And I know for me, that couldn't be more true. And I mean, I don't apologize for it anymore. I'm not going to apologize for it. This is a wig that everyone in my life would probably say, "What are you doing?" But you know what? I like it, and it's something that makes me feel good.
And you know, guys, that's all that matters. All that matters. Life is short.
Yes.
And we've said this 100 times. You feel good about you. You wear what you want to wear. If you have friends that don't support it, and if you want to remain friends with them, which I probably would choose not to, just make a joke about it. Because it takes courage to come right out and say you wear a wig. And a lot of times your friends are jealous because your hair looks so good. It makes their hair look bad. So they're not going to support that.
Or if someone were to say, oh, Christy looks so good, and then someone says, oh, she's wearing a wig.
Yeah.
Like as if that's some
Which
kind of...
Which has happened. Yeah.
And that's a shame. I mean, we're here to support each other. And honestly, if you don't have friends that support you, then you reach out to us, because we will answer your comments, we will answer your messages, and we will be there to support you.
And you know what, today, I'm going to put my foot, not my foot in my mouth, I'm going to put, what's that phrase?
I know exactly
I'm
what you're talking about.
Put my money where my
Yes,
mouth is. I'm going to
yes.
put my money where my mouth is, and I'm going to come out on Facebook. Because I'm from a very small town where people talk.
One of the things that I have found is that maybe someone's opposed to it at the beginning because it makes them uncomfortable. They're used to you. And I think a lot of people who are loved ones or close ones,
especially children.
Yes.
Children don't want you to change. You're their parent.
Right. And so it's very hard for them to look at you and see you differently. But if you feel better about yourself, then you're better for them. And if they can't accept it, just give it time. And if you're really committed to, to the wig process, which I suggest you stick with, because if you like wigs and it makes you feel better, that's really the whole purpose.
And I think the whole secret is to project confidence.
Yep.
If your friends are giving you a hard time, they don't understand why you're wearing wigs. Why are you wearing wigs? Say because they're fun. Say it with confidence.
Yeah.
Say it, make a joke about it. The more confidence you project, the more accepting other people will be.
Yes.
Because that takes courage. And sometimes I think that's what people don't like, is when we have courage and when we have the courage to stand out.
Or to do something that they're not comfortable doing.
Yeah.
Or maybe they're interested in it, but they're just not there yet. But I think that giving people the time to come around, I think accepting that like maybe it's hard for them too. I always try to put myself in their shoes.
Right.
But
that's because you're very sweet. You're a sweet person. I don't care. I don't care if they come around or not. Because even if they don't come around, and they might, like you said, they might, but I don't care if they do or not, because this is my life. This is my decision. Why should I fight with my bio hair that's very thin and not feel good when I go out with my friends because they don't approve of my wigs instead of looking like this?
Right.
I'm not going to do it.
I am so with you on that take, because I have not stopped wearing wigs. My hair has gotten longer, it's coming in thicker, and I'm probably not going to stop wearing wigs because they make me feel so good. They make me feel like I'm the best version of me, and that's what I want to be.
You know how you felt if you have bio hair, or when you had bio hair, when you had that perfect hair day?
Yes.
That's how you feel every day
Every
with a
day.
wig.
And the excitement in getting ready in the morning, like the excitement, I mean, even if you are just sticking to one wig, which is totally fine, a lot of people are, you put it on and it's like, it makes the whole outfit. It's just like,
it's instant hair. It's instant
hair.
Confidence. And if you like it on you, that's all that matters. You need to ditch these friends. I'm sorry, but
embrace what makes you happy.
Friends who don't support it or make fun of it or try to call you out. There was one Facebook thread where this woman's two friends called her out in public, and she was very self-conscious about her wigs, and they knew that, but yet they called her out in public and they started pulling on her hair. And that was mortifying to me. You guys, that is not a friend.
That is crossing the line.
That's just not a friend. So, all this to say, be yourself. Do what makes you feel good, and don't let other people dictate your decisions, your life. You have the power. They don't.
Right.
Project with confidence. Don't keep it a secret. Secrets are bad things. Secrets fester. Secrets feel shameful.
Yes. They make you feel icky inside. They make you feel like you're hiding something that you shouldn't have to hide.
Right.
I mean, you also don't have to disclose it to anyone.
You do not have to.
No
I don't
explanation.
to everybody. I do to most people, but there have been some situations where I have not. It
Yes.
just depends on the situation and how you're feeling.
Yes.
And that's okay.
And
anything you want to do is okay, but what is not okay is when you are made to feel ashamed for wearing a wig. Why is this not okay? I don't get it. I don't get the stigma. I can't believe we're talking about this in 2026.
But you know, what's funny is my mom pointed out, my mom said, you know, in the 60s, wigs were a thing. It was like a trend. So it's so weird that we're having these issues now. But, you know, I'm just here to say that if anything, the people that critique it and that make people feel bad about it, that's why I want to do this. I want to stand up and say, this is normal. This is so okay. There's nothing wrong with wearing a wig. It is something, it's an accessory if you want to look at it that way. It makes you feel beautiful. And
that's why we're here. That's why we are here to uplift you.
Supporters, we're not here to push you. If you're not ready yet, we get it.
Fine, but don't feel ashamed. Work on that in your own head. There is nothing shameful about wearing a wig for whatever reason. It's
and this is a part that this is about the journey, you guys. Like, I think I found myself more in the last year by wearing wigs and saying kind of like, you know, you don't have to like it, and that's okay. I accept that because I like it.
Right.
And isn't that like what matters? I mean, when I look in the mirror, I want to like me.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying I don't without my wig. I still like that woman.
Yes.
But
it has to come from in here. And if you're good in here, it will come out.
You will exude.
Does that make sense?
Yes, you will exude confidence when you finally come to terms with your own acceptance.
So just don't be ashamed of wearing a wig. Tell people if you want to.
Yes.
Talk about it. The more we talk about it, the more normalized it becomes, and slowly it's becoming less and less of a stigma. So be a part of that.
Yes, we are posting on Instagram, trying to boost your confidence, trying to just show you that this is normal. We are here with you for the ride and for the journey. And we hope that this helps at least one of you. That's the goal.
That's the goal. If you've had a wig situation, post down below. Tell us your experience with wigs, or if you are still afraid to wear wigs. Email us if you need some personal help or personal.
100%.
It's thewigsituation@gmail.com. We'll be happy to help you.
Yes, we want to be your friends, and we hope that you enjoyed this video today. Please be sure to like and subscribe to our channel.
And share.
Yes, and we hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.